Third party situation, no contact. What is going on in your no contact situation? We've got Aries, Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, and Virgo on the table, as well as some charms to give you connection to the reading. Little signs and symbols that this is your reading here for you today. What's going on in your third party situation that's no contact at the moment? Going to split the deck into 4. Private readings are always available. I've got a summer sale on at the moment. Down this side is you. Down the middle is your person. And then down this side is the third party. The third party is always one furthest away from you, and they are always on my right hand side. Let me have the connecting energy. You really want to forgive your person, but you also know that they've been lying to you. You also know that they've been lying to you, but you desperately want to forgive them. You're still in a place where forgiveness could happen, but you also know they haven't been completely honest. In a recent past, you've found this situation really frustrating with the devil. You're still attracted to your person. You know that they're still attracted to you. You've both been at the Hanged Man, which is all about being at the crossroads and having to make a sacrifice to move forward. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles for them, which is them, feels like them trying to work hard on something. Whether it's work, it feels more of work than anything else. The third party in the recent past has had the Five of Wands, which is trying to draw everyone in to absolute mayhem and drama. We have the Knight of Cups reversed in the middle of them both, which is your person being very closed off towards them. And you've had the devil because you've just found this very frustrating. You have wanted to say your piece to the third party. You've wanted to put them in their place, but it feels like your person's been working quite hard and keeping everyone separate. Your person doesn't really want anything to do with them, but your person also hasn't been fully open with the other person either. So let's have a look. At the moment, you're just genuinely wanting to make plans for the future. You want to know if they're coming back because you'll wait. If they're not, you want to move on. You've got the Strength card in the middle of you both, which you're still in a place where you could forgive them if they were completely honest with you. With them having the King of Cups reversed, it's a frustrating card because we want them to love us unconditionally. You know that your person does love you. They're not being who you need them to be at the moment. And they're not being completely upfront and honest. I have a feeling that quite a lot of their circumstances have changed, but they haven't really told you about it. The third party on the other side is massively spiraling. They're trying to take control of the situation. It's not happening. They're self-sabotaging. They're winding everyone up. They're in quite a dark place. They can't be trusted at all. They've got the Justice card in the middle of them both, which is truth and integrity. It's everything coming out. It feels like whatever the third party didn't know before, they do know now. And it's really hurt them. Whatever's going on is really hurting them. But it puts them in a place of spiraling. And it feels like while they're spiraling, they want to do a lot of damage. So in the near future for you, if this is your reading, let me know, claim it in the comments. That I like to know the right people have got the right readings. It is timeless, it's relevant from when you come into contact with it. And as I said, I have private readings always available. We have the Six of Swords reversed in the near future for your person. When they come back in again, because they will, just make sure that they're offering you something very real and they're going to commit to it, because this is a wishy-washy energy. This is a, I'm going to make the promise, but it's all going to be a bit half-hearted. They're going to move forward, but they're not. In the middle of you both is the Page of Rods reversed, and it feels like you feeling sick of their selfish behaviour. And then you've got the card of defensiveness, this card of trying to defend your own mental health in a way. And it feels like when they're coming in with this selfish, wishy-washy energy, it feels like you're going, well, no, this is not the right time for me. At the moment, at this very moment, you have forgiveness. You have room for forgiveness. But I feel that that is coming off the table. And it feels like you stepping into a place of, I don't know if I want to let them back in again. But they're going to come. They're going to try. So the third party at that point has the Two of Cups reversed. They have the Lovers card reversed in the middle of them both, which is sometimes about infidelity, cheating, arguments. Are they together? No. Should they be together? No. Let's do a long-term Celtic cross for you and your person. If the third party is still around in the long term, let them make themselves known. What do we need to know about the long term of the connection? Because they're going to come back in again, but you're going to be very standoffish with them. You're going to be like, I don't know if I should let you in. I don't know if I want to let you in. So the first card is all about the connection, and it came out reversed, but I don't read reversals in my Celtic cross. The Page of Wands. Now what you want is the loyalty between the both of you going back to the start and reigniting and rekindling everything. But we have to remember that the Page of Wands was reversed in the spread, and that's a feeling if they want everything on their terms. You need it to be on both of your terms for the loyalty to be there between the both of you. And then we have the Five of Cups, which is all about the question of, should I just leave this person behind then? Should I just leave all of this behind and recognizing that you do have a future elsewhere? But it's all about the situation and the question. Can the person love you in the way that you want them to? Can they be the partner that you want them to be? Around you is the Eight of Wands. They're going to keep trying, even though the next communication is coming, which isn't that long away. It's like a week or so, 10 days, within the next 10 days. It's a wishy-washy energy. And it feels like, don't be scared to push them away at that point. Don't be scared to go, I don't believe you. Don't be scared to question them, because they're going to come back in and they're going to keep sending you messages, because they're going to keep bugging you, because they fancy you like crazy. The third party gives them a massive headache. The third party is a complete absolute chaos, and the people around them are as well. The path that you're both on is all about dreams, desires, what's next, but also the confusion of what are we going to do about this then. And it feels like your person saying to you, what can we do about it? What are we going to do about it? In the recent past for the Celtic cross, which is everything that's going on right now, the tower's just shaking everything up. It's a moment of liberation from the past and a moment of a chance to rebuild things, but that's what you're going through right now. So the star is the path to forgiveness, love, being guided in the right direction, and this is the opportunity for the both of you. There is something that it feels like the next communication that comes, they're going to come in wishy-washy, you're going to ask them questions, they're not really going to answer the questions. Then it feels like you pushing them away and saying, right, well, if you're not going to answer those questions, I don't want to know. Then they're going to come back in again and say, this is really confusing for me. I don't know what's on offer here. I don't know what I can offer you, but here is the truth. This is what's been going on. And then at that point, you'll be able to know whether you're forgiven and moving away on your own or forgiven and bringing them back in again. This person isn't going to go anywhere. They're going to keep trying to come back in. The secret underlying question, can we really be the lovers, but also is the third party still around? That's the secret underlying question. The timing on this is Four of Cups, getting bored with waiting. It's going to take time. It feels like when you push them away initially, when they're being wishy-washy, you may move into a place of, oh, I made a mistake. They're not going to come back. They will come back. And they'll come back when you least expect it, actually. The Ace of Swords is there, how much they fancy you. And then the Judgment card, surrender into the path that you're both meant to be on. I feel at some point the both of you will be back together again, or will have an opportunity to be together in the way that you would like to be. Let's pull some message cards. What do you need to know? They can't stay away from you, but they need to genuinely offer you a genuine future, where they've completely cut all ties with the third party. Will you help me? I'm yours forever and ever. I want to fall asleep next to you. And they're going to move into a place of being really scared that you're pushing them away and you're not ever going to let them come back again. And the more that you do that, the more they're going to have to really think about who they are and what they're doing. But there is going to be a moment of truth where they tell you everything they need to tell you. You are my wifey husband material. I want to make you smile. I want to spend more time with you. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so it ain't to take you anyway. If you've made it to this point, put the words assault crystal ball in the comments. Other people see it and go, oh my goodness, why is that there? It's just letting me know that you've made it right to the end of the reading. Assault crystal ball. Because I like to know that people actually make it right to the end, because sometimes the watch time on them are very low. So I know that the people that make it right to the end either take something positive from it, they just like listening, or they've claimed it as their own reading. So I like to know the right people have got the right readings. Going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so it ain't to take you anyway. Private readings are always available.